to Pub Sports Radio. That's it. I'll just hold it in my hand. Welcome to Pub Sports Radio. This is Donald Pena for Strange Nights. And strange night it is. It's nice and cold and windy out there. It's like, whoo. I mean, I went this afternoon. I was wearing shorts, went outside, went down the street to go do some stuff, and I got out of that restaurant. I came back, it was like 40 degrees. When I left the house, it was 70 degrees. Hey, let's go play some golf. No, man, the wind come in, a little bit of rain. We were thinking we were going to get snow. We're telling the people up in Denver, they're going, who cares? We might still get some snow tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining all day long. So it'll be nice and chipper, as they say, nice and chipper. So anyway, how's everybody doing out there? Welcome to Strange Nights. My name is Geraldo Pena right here at Pub Sports Radio on St. Mary's and Parita. And we are serving tonight. We are open. The bar's open. The restaurant's open. So, unfortunately, a lot of bars got to close and reduce the capacity. But, hey, we are open. We're serving great food, got great wait staff. And we are here to perform and entertain tonight for a couple of hours because this is the last show of 2020. Yes! It's almost over. All the headaches, everything, the politics and all the bull crap and everything. It's almost over. But you know what? 2021, it's got to be a better year. We never anticipated we were going to have such a screwed up year. Took off from work, got unemployment, got money, took care of some bills, So that's my list for this week. For this year. But we did a lot of stuff. 2021, man, I tell you. So Stevito should be here any minute. He's getting me a beer as we speak. Good. And I do want to say a shout out to everybody who's been involved with the show all year long. We've been doing what we've done over 200 shows in the last 3 years. And we are here at Pub Sports Radio. We love this place. We love Mr. Jeff. And everybody else that works here. Great food, and good a good spot. We do have some. I do want to talk about our good old CBD oil place, Natural Heights, right there in Alamo Heights, off of Nacogdoches and what is that? Nacogdoches. Wait. And anyway, their phone number is 210-592-1060. They have supplements, all kinds of supplements out there. A good. I love taking their oils and stuff like that. You got so many different things you can use for it. And we have a new sponsor. If you can see the package, it's called Built. Built. BU Built Bars. 20% off your first order. Promo code is PubSports. BuiltBars.com. So don't forget to come get some. We had a couple in last week. This one's almost empty. And they were very good. Very, very good. Nice and chewy. Instead of getting one of them Snicker bars, you get one of these because it's got a lot more nutrients in it, a lot better stuff when you need to be, airlifted around the world. Speaking of being airlifted, I didn't drink too much this week, but I did, every now and then when I do drink a little bit. And I drink a lot. Really, I didn't. I ate okay, but my gout just kicked right in, man. You ever had gout, man? You don't want gout. Just got to drink some more water, which I normally do, and cherry juice and other things. But anyway, so here it is, 2020, December 30th. One more day. It's the end of 2020. Finally. Ooh, I tell you. Spurs play tonight. I think they're losing to the Lakers. It's kind of, I could see it happening. They were down by 10 at the half. We had the Alamo Bowl last night. The UT Texas won. I think, 55-23, which is kind of cool. All the kinds of bowl games. I do want to give a shout out to my nephew, my super nephew, my great nephew. Really, he's my great nephew. Not my nephew, he's my great nephew from my cousin. And he is playing this Saturday at Hero Stadium at 5:00. They are 10-0 or 11-0, 10-0. And they're playing a team that's 10-1. And they finally got scored on last week, the Liberty Hill Panthers. Finally, for the first time in like 8 games, they finally got scored on. And it was a close game. It was 14-14, 21-14, 21-21, 28-24, Then it got down to about the last 5 minutes, man, and we scored, got a touchdown, got a fumble, and it was 41-42, and then we came ahead. We won 56-41. It's incredible, man. They got to go to state. They got one more game before you get to that final state, man. And even that game, you still got to win. I remember they lost 2 years ago. Went to that game at Texas Stadium, up there at the AT&T Stadium, and it was really sad. These guys went all that way and then to lose. That's really tough, because when these high school kids win their championship, they get a ring. They get a really nice, expensive ring, diamond and gold ring, and it's pretty nice, very, very nice on there. So, and it's nothing I ever experienced. Well, I'll take it back. I was on a championship baseball team, Pony League baseball team in church one time. We went all the way, and and it was really cool. We won all of our games and stuff. And then my son, he was on a baseball team over at the Town and Country off of McCullough and Bassey, and we had a team that went all the way, and it was really cool when they were little that we won. And as parents, we were actually on the side, in their cars, in the trunks, and making drinks. Go ahead, son, you're doing good. Hit the ball. And but these other teams didn't like us, and the ref or the umpire says, "I'm sorry, guys, I actually cheated against you guys." And that guy was out, and he's caught him, and he was out. And, you all complained about it, but I apologize. That's okay. We still won. Didn't matter. So it's always great to be on a challenging team, on a winning team. I don't like the fact that they give away a trophy nowadays to every kid that participates. Well, you participate, you get a trophy. No. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to win. They got to be on touch. Somebody's got to be there, and you can't just, almost got the interception. They're watching. What bowl is this? The Goodyear Cotton Bowl. Oh, this is the Cotton Bowl. Wow. Oklahoma and Florida. A couple of good teams there. 8-2, 8-3. Not bad. Not bad. Although Oklahoma's winning right now. I think they're playing at there's Stevie. Where's my bear? All right. Let's give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
The Arrival.
The Arrival.
Hey, what a great light.
That light was there before.
Yeah, I thought it was just that one.
No, we had two.
We had that one?
Yes.
Really?
You just never pay attention.
I thought it was a ghost. So what's that?
I cleaned your microphone and everything, sir.
Thank you.
Actually, I haven't cleaned the guns.
That's so weird.
All of our fingerprints are still on them.
I sort of imagined that. That was kind of weird. So what's going on, man? What do we got here? Florida's getting their butt kicked?
Yeah. So it's
I thought they were supposed to be really good, man.
Well, they are. Look, 8-3. Oklahoma's 8-2. Come on, man.
I can't hear anything.
Number 7-6.
Wait,
well, why don't you? Maybe you connected.
Hello.
Is it connected?
I think I'm connected.
Well, move your ear thing there, man. No, your cap.
It's not it, man.
What is it? I can hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear it now.
Okay.
Okay.
I can hear clearly now. The rain is gone. We might get some snow tomorrow
and that's
or tonight.
And that concludes the musical accompaniment part of our show.
For the end of the year, for the end of the year, it is now 2021.
And thank God for that.
Thank God for that. We have 21, less than 24, 26 hours before the start of the new year. And thank God. Well, actually, it's already New Year in Australia right now, isn't it? Australia starts like tonight, right? No, wait. The timeline starts in New Zealand. That's where Olivia lives out there, and it starts in New Zealand.
Australia is doing a recount. Actually, it's not going to be next year for another week.
Really? Hey, say hello to Adi. Hello, Adi.
Oh, my God. Uncle. Hi, Adi.
Say hello to Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
Bianca, you must be freezing your little boo-boos off out there, man.
Did you say little boobies?
Well, whatever they are, they're big.
I don't even know you, Bianca, but I'm trying to defend you here, girl.
Well, I remember one time Bianca and who was it?
One time back in band camp.
Yeah, no, Bianca and who was that? Oh God, I can't remember her name. Anyway, they were comparing their boobs, at work. They went behind a wall. And they said, "Here, these those are pretty nice."
All girls do that, man.
Yeah, guys are going, "Hey, do you want to see my balls?"
I've been around. Yeah, men don't do that, man.
Men don't do that.
We don't go to the bathroom and go, "Hey, let's just whip it out and see who's bigger."
Who's bigger now?
We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that. No.
You know why? Because we don't know which one of us is funny.
Looking. Say hello, Stevie.
Hello, Stevie.
Happy New Year.
Hola.
Yeah, Bianca, she lives way out there in the country somewhere. I'm not sure if it's Idaho or Wyoming.
Well, that's a big difference.
Well, there's a lot of country out there,
A lot of miles between them two there states.
Adi, I would say Adi, I know he lives here in the city. We're city flicks.
He's City Adi.
City Adi.
City Adi.
Adi City. And he had a really beautiful picture for Christmas, him and his wife and his daughter. I was watching a little bit of golf.
Oh, really? Oh, that's sweet.
I was watching a little bit of golf, and Roy Rory from the golf from England.
Roy McIlroy.
McIlroy. You know, he finally got married. He's got a kid. Hey, come on in. Come on in.
Oh,
Who's that?
Who the hell's that?
I have no idea, but
I don't know who that is
we'll
either.
charge him.
So Roy, wait,
Anyway, Roy's got a kid.
McIlroy.
He's got a kid. Yes, you got to come on in. Come on in. Push the door. It's not locked.
I think he's too fucking about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, no. He's coming in.
When in doubt, eat somebody out.
So anyway-
French motherfucker.
Oh, hey,
no, guys, they're on the air. We're on the air.
We're on the air.
Whatever.
Right there.
On
All
the air.
right.
So anyway, I was really impressed with Roy McIlroy because he finally said, "Hey, it's kind of." They asked him, "Well, what's it like now coming home? You got a kid?" I said, "Well, I'm not thinking about myself anymore. You know, he was an only child. Now
Yeah.
he's got another human being.
So
and
his game
wife.
is screwed, man. He's done.
Oh no, he's doing a lot better. You know."
By the way,
No.
just don't invite anybody in here, man.
I know, man. I didn't know. I didn't know the first word he was gonna say was, "Mom, you doing?
Is that you, Preston? Or is that Mr. Victor?
Yeah, I'm back
Mr.
here. It's
Victor.
Victor.
Oh,
again this
Victor. Hello,
week.
my
Yeah, we got
brother,
Preston.
Victor. Brother,
Yeah,
Victor.
Yeah.
Victor. So here we are. It is December 30th. And have you come up with a new word? Better be the best.
I
word
was
of the
thinking
year.
about one coming here.
Well, you should think about one all week long. Not just not.
Oh
well,
no, I
you know,
don't think about till I just start driving here
I write the comedy
because
about,
I'm that good,
I write the comedy about an hour before I get
or so
here.
I think.
I think it's
Yeah,
funny.
you too. All right. So,
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
no, I need
the-
I need material. We call that comedy cramming. I just came up with the word
CC for those who can't spell.
comedy cramming.
Comedy.
That's when you
cramming.
got an act, and then you know you got to shoot from the hip, and you realize you have nothing to talk about.
Other than caca.
And caca.
So I like that comedy cramming. Oh.
Comedy cramming. We call that comedy cramming.
Okay, you got to come up with some jokes.
Yeah,
Why?
it's like, you know,
Because our main driver,
it's like
he's in an accident.
it's like
Well,
the time of UTSA when I was going to my I think I told you this. I was
What,
going
what,
to my
what?
calculus test, and my car broke down,
Uh-huh.
and I was going to calculus finals.
Yeah.
UTSA.
Uh-huh.
And it was before we had all this fancy 410 stuff.
Hey man, you can take your mask off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And so we were.
So, no, put it back on.
well, Chihuahua.
No.
Ow.
Right. Well, so what happened?
Ow.
So what happened?
And so I left my car. I just left it. It broke down. I left it right there in the turn from 410 to I-10. I walked the rest of the way right there in 410 I-10 all the way to the university.
To do your
Got
test.
to class late. I still got I think I got a B in my calculus test.
So what happened to
And I never saw the car again, man.
which car was that?
It was one of these cars I got somehow. It had,
Stevie has a wide history of car damages. You
it
know?
had dents.
I mean, he
I
has.
never had it in my name.
I don't think you had insurance.
I
Yeah,
did have
oh,
I did have insurance.
It was one of those cars. If you get an
I
accident,
don't know how I pulled that
this
off,
is what
but
you
I
say.
had insurance
When
because
you
I'm
get
always afraid of
When
that.
you get an accident, you say, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna go call the police."
Yeah.
That was the deal with my dad and
When they were in here, when they were here,
Crowder and
Yeah.
all, he lived in Arizona.
they go, I'm gonna go call the chief of police. He's my,
I'll be
he's
right
my
back.
dad.
I'm gonna go find a phone, and they'll
I'll
never
go
see him
find one. 'Cause
again.
back then they had phone booths.
Well, I saw an accident about 2 weeks ago. Right as I was getting out of the car wash, and this
Oh, it's
girl,
horrible.
I was, getting out of the street, and then she started to turn. She was going into this driveway, and this
Wow.
car hits her.
Oh
Oh,
no!
some dude, he gets out, he gets all mad, an older guy, and then he takes off. It was a hit and run. So she was lucky because she would have been charged with it. It'd have been her fault. But
Oh,
hit and run, there was nothing in the car. And luckily, nobody got hurt.
I saw the saddest
know?
thing. I saw the
What?
saddest thing one time when I was in LA. I
that?
was in Studio City when I used to live right next to CBS, and I was coming up. Everybody knows the street. I forget the dang street right there, coming off of
Kahunga?
110. No, it's one of those streets actually pretty close.
Was it?
But anyway, but it was right up Hoffman, and I lived off of Hoffman.
And you
there,
turn
Studio
left
City.
at Hoffman, go 3 miles and right, and then turn
Oh,
right
just shut
on
up.
the I-6.
Yeah, that's it. The I-6. Oh, what the hell that means?
I-10,
But-
the I-10.
But anyway,
You take the
so I'm
I-10
driving-
cutoff to the Laurel Canyon exit. Go ahead.
and then you go. The next thing you know, you're in Ojai.
Oh, hi. So what happened? What happened?
It was really sad because I was. It had two different things happened, and both times it involved a really old guy driving. And it was
Oh.
very sad. One of them was
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden, I'm driving and there's a bunch of money in the road.
You really like cash? I mean,
like your
dollars?
cash, like $10 bills, $20 bills.
Wow.
And then I see this old guy kind of like just bump into the curb, and he gets out, and I see his wallet on top of his car.
Oh God.
And he just put his head down, and everybody collected the money and gave it back to him.
Really?
Swear to God, that happened in
Wow.
LA. And then another time on the same road, God, it was almost
He probably said, "Hey, I'm missing a 20.
yeah.
Hey, somebody
Hey,
shorted me
hey,
a 20.
I'm short here.
Hey, man.
You mofos.
Hey, you mofos, I'm short, man.
See, that would be a Seinfeld. That would be
That
like
would-
a
that
great skit.
You just fucked out, man. I don't care. I'm short 20. No, John. You know who'd do that? Would be George.
Oh, Joe, or not,
Yeah,
or Chris Rock or somebody
You
like
said,
that.
Hey, I'm short 20, man.
Hey,
So what
hey.
else? So what else happened?
But
So
the,
they-
other, one-
oh,
the other one was
wow,
the
that's
other
pretty
one
cool.
was it was another time, the same exact street, almost the same spot. It was really sad.
Mhm.
And this old guy just didn't put his brakes on, and he bumped into two cars. It was kind of a violent little, and he just got out of his car
Yeah.
and shut the door and just put his head on the hood and just started crying.
Really?
It was really sad
old
because you could
guy?
tell he was so old that he knew that he was done driving. It was one of those kind of weird moments.
Did he
man.
have a cane?
No.
Did he have a long beard?
No, he had a really tiny head. He was really old. It was really sad.
A really tiny head.
He did.
So
yeah.
what happened? Everybody collect money?
Well, no, on that one,
Get him out of
I-
jail?
I was just passing by, so I never knew what happened with that.
Wow.
But I saw him do it, and I knew that I could tell from his body language that he's going, "Oh, I just screwed up," and I could just tell he was at the
He had
end.
insurance. Old guys
That
always
is
have
what's
better
it.
insurance.
Yeah, but you know how people, and when you get older, it's harder. So when you get older, it's like you have a moment, you go, "Oh
Well,
my God, this is it."
Yeah.
You know, so it was just really sad.
Well,
But that other old guy got all his money back. I'm pretty sure.
except for that 20.
Except for
I'm
that
still missing
120.
that 20.
And I think George Costanza still has it.
I think so. Oh, that was a 2. It wasn't a 20. It
It's
was
a
a 2.
$2 bill.
Well,
No,
one
really, I
time-
didn't see a zero.
I didn't see it there. One time in San Antonio, these guys robbed a bank and they're being chased by the cops, and they get right by 410 and Blanco, and the guy throws a bunch of cash out the window, and so everybody stopped.
Oh, I remember that story.
Man.
Yeah.
Everybody stopped to pull the cash out, and the guy got away.
Yep.
That was pretty smart.
Smart
you know?
guy, man.
When he gets home, he gets back to where
He
his
learned that
head
from Hollywood movies.
Yeah, but but he gets all the way back there and he goes, "Hey, I'm still missing a 20."
He's go, "Hey, where's the train? George, somebody call George.
Somebody called George.
Damn,
And I told you that story.
damn Costanza.
I told you about that same exit. I told you the story about McCarroll and Dad, and I think he did this on purpose.
What?
We were selling furniture. I was working with them selling furniture, moving furniture, and my dad's got like $2,000 and $100 bills. He's got the window open. McCarroll's driving, his boss, and he's counting the money. He's going,
I heard
1, 2, 3, 4.
I heard this.
Well,
I heard
two-
about the story.
Yeah. 3, 4 went flying out the window. I said, what happened? $200 just went out the window. You stopped the car. I gotta stop the car. Look at all this traffic.
Yeah, they stopped themselves.
God, Lisa. I think I look back and I think he just faked it.
Or he faked it.
Yeah, I think he. All
He's a
right, I
con
think he
man.
already had 2 in his pocket, and he says 1, 2, 3,
We
4.
have to admit, our old man was the best con ever, man.
Oh,
He-
man,
he was
that's
very.
You
good.
know, I sent my dad $150 for his second wedding for his second honeymoon with Jana.
Yeah, what do you do? Turn into food stamps?
No. They had no money to go on any kind of a.
Oh, they didn't really have any money.
No, they didn't. You know.
Oh.
So I had
I remember
I
something
got
like that.
paid. It
I
was
remember
Christmas week,
something that came through the last minute.
and I sent
It
him
was probably- it was
$150,
It
and
was
I
you
said,
then. That's cool.
I said, Dad, you owe me $150. No, it was a gift. No, it wasn't a gift.
"When a gift,
You wasn't a gift. Isn't that convenient when your dad says, "Oh, it was a gift"?
it was a good
That
job."
wasn't a gift. You owed me them. I gave you the money because you had no money to, to celebrate.
And
your
back then,
wedding.
we had much less recording instruments.
Oh, much less. I remember my boss.
back then we couldn't
Mc-
record crap.
Yeah, McCarroll. What?
All we had was our word, which,
Well,
by the way, was a much better time.
Well,
Ironically,
you could have those little.
Think about that,
those little
folks.
tiny
YouTube.
microphone, little microfiche, or little small tape recorders. Go, okay.
you know, to me, microfish are like a little tiny, like
They are.
gadget inspector fish.
Well, I remember McCarroll. He got his Cadillac broke down, and this guy in another Cadillac drives up and says, "Hey, man, this is like 1977. Hey, man, what's wrong? Your car break down? Yeah. You want to use my phone? You got a phone? Yeah." He brings out this log, and it was a phone. It was
The first,
yeah.
you guys, the first cell phones.
Yeah, yeah,
Were boxes. They were basically, what do you call those things that everybody wants now? PlayStation?
yeah. PlayStation.
They
yeah.
were PlayStations.
Yeah, but they were bigger.
The fir-
And
No, it's just
Michael.
the first phones that you could like go on the street and make a phone call were
Yeah.
the size of PlayStations.
They
Well, not
were.
the phone itself, the box that you put the phone, and then you put this big thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You look-
and these
You look
guys
like
were,
one of the dudes
they
driving
were
down the street
cool.
going, "Hey,
I saw it happen
man.
one time on Los Feliz Boulevard, right there at Luisa's Trattoria.
Raul, what are you doing, Raul? Say
And
hello
I'm
to
telling you,
Raul.
I saw it right there.
Say hello to Raul.
And I'm talking about a very historic, right there by the Brown Derby, folks. Hello, Raul. But I saw
Hello,
that. I saw that
Hello,
first
Raul.
full phone, and it was the size of a PlayStation.
Really?
This
And-
is in 1996 or 7.
well, Steve Michael in the 70s,
Swear to
late
God,
70s,
y'all.
he called me from the desert.
And this guy was badass.
outside of the desert in Arizona. He said, "What are you guys?
He
What are you
kinda
doing?"
was, actually.
He was with his army group or marine group, and he said, "Hey, man, I'm calling you out in the desert. You are?
Yeah.
Are you by a phone? No, I'm in a tent. I got this big old phone here. Get out of here!
Wow.
Then I remember when not the army but the Navy came up with what do you call
Wow.
it when you send they came up with basically email in a way. What do they call it when you
Dot
yeah no
slash.
no not that. Basically, oh look, he's ready. He's going. Oh, Oklahoma's going to score again. Of course, he's got him. He got him. Oh yeah, he's kind of slow. Oh, that's a horse collar, man.
Are you
on.
talking about wait,
No. What do you call it?
Morse code?
No, not Morse code. What do you? It's almost like an email, but what do you call it now? It's not email. We sent it.
Gmail?
I don't know. Well, anyway, it was two phones, and
CBs.
no. Yeah, like okay, we had a store in Dallas, and we had a store in San Antonio. And I was a manager.
Mhm.
So you get a phone, and you call them up, and you put the instrument on the phone, and then you type out on this typewriter, and you can type back and forth, man.
Oh, that was back in the days of faxing.
Fax. That's the word. Fax.
Oh, faxing.
Fax.
Oh, I
That's
thought
the
that was
fax.
so brilliant.
It was.
I was dating this girl in Las Vegas,
Uh-huh.
and she
And
was
her
a
name
Las Vegas
Was her
dancer.
name Faxy Fans?
Oh my God, she had the best butt in Las Vegas. I swear
wow.
to
Wow.
God. My girl Heather. I won't even say her last name.
And you
'cause
met her in Vegas?
I loved her. I met her in San
So how
Antonio.
much did she charge you?
Oh my! You shut up. She was a beautiful girl. She wanted to be together us forever.
so
but
what happened?
I remember she used to date this ESPN sports guy,
Uh-huh.
and then
Was it Brent
and then
Musburger?
I started to well after it was until the bite.
The bite?
The bite. It was Brent Musburger who did the bite when he bit some girl and you got in big trouble.
Oh yeah.
The bite.
You did? You bite her
Yeah.
on the butt or something?
So yeah, you had bite marks. It was Brent Musburger's
How do you
bite
know that's
marks.
Brent Musburger? Because he's missing his front tooth.
Yeah, but no, but I was really impressed because I was really
Yeah.
intimidated because her ex-boyfriend kept sending her faxes about all these ESPN things he was going on all around the country and all around the world. I'm
And
like,
you, Stevie, just a lonely actor, was just you know.
I totally stole her away.
and
from
you were
him.
calling her on the payphone.
Yeah,
You got
Yeah.
your quarters?
yeah, and I called collect,
Well, I remember.
and she's still waiting for me, man.
I remember.
It was
you know,
incredible.
I mean, I love.
It's one of my better times.
I love. I love back then. You know, you would get a phone and you would talk for hours with your
when
girlfriend.
you call collect and your girl accepts,
yeah, man. You got
marry her.
Yeah, marry her. But I remember I would be on the phone for hours with my girlfriends from across the country and stuff. That was the thing to do.
That's
You
hilarious.
just get on the phone. Get off the phone. I got to use the phone. Forget it, man.
That's why I like to sing that one song.
That's when I love.
karaoke.
That's when I learned phone sex. Ooh.
I like to sing that one song karaoke. That
What's that?
it's the
Which one's that?
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to, and then operator says 50 cents more. It's a
Oh,
really
yeah,
sad
yeah,
song.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God!
And then it goes because she hung up.
For the for the next 3 minutes, please, Mrs. Avery. I just wanna talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. I nailed that song in karaoke.
Oh yeah, I
man.
bet you did.
It's really sad.
It was sad.
It's a very sad song.
You know what movie I saw last night? It was really cool. I hadn't seen in a long time. I never saw the whole thing
What?
front to end. Was The Graduate. with The Graduate with
Oh, yeah,
Dustin
man.
Hoffman and
Yeah, it's a
Catherine
heartbreaker, man.
But let me tell you who was in that movie. You don't even know he was in that movie.
It's
You only-
because of that movie I slept with a lot of older women.
well, I slept with a couple of them older ones. But you never forget, never remember. You'll never guess who was an extra in that movie. Had one line.
Oh.
Oh.
Bernie Sanders.
No. No, this guy had
Possible. He's been in movies.
he had one line was, "Hey, you want me to call the cops?" That's all it was.
Oh, that was
He was in Jaws.
Sonny. Yes.
He was in. He was also in.
Close Encounters, Third Kind.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Dreyfus.
Dreyfus. Yeah.
That's right, Richard Dreyfus.
Young Dreyfus, man.
No shoes.
Yeah. He had one line. You want me to call the cops?
Wow.
That was it.
I waited on him several times in L.A.
Did you?
He in Pasadena
Did he ask you
at the
out?
bar. Said London. No, he's the nicest. He's actually highly intelligent, dude.
Cool,
He's
cool.
very, very smart. Really
He
nice
hadn't done anything in
guy.
a long time though.
He's really cool, man.
I love that Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
He's just he's a genuine dude, man.
I tell you,
He's almost as cool as Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley. Did you meet her?
Kirstie Alley is very cool. Oh yeah, a couple times.
What was this before the wait or after the wait?
Oh, after the wait, she was huge.
Yeah,
She was
man,
huge.
She got huge. Why did
But
she,
you know, she was so comfortable with herself and so beautiful.
yeah, but why did she get
That's
so
a beautiful
big,
woman.
you
I don't know. You know, I don't know why some people get big. I don't know.
Usually, sometimes it has to do with
Poor
love.
thing. She's so beautiful.
He didn't love me anymore.
But I
so
tell you
decided
what,
to eat.
What was interesting was she was
What?
so huge and she wasn't even self-conscious about it. She was still just
we were
beautiful.
all self-conscious of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, some are less
she was,
though.
she was so hot.
She's a great girl, bro.
She was,
She was really cool, man.
And you know what? I didn't know
Most people in Hollywood are cool.
that
They really are.
that Carrie Fisher. You know, she was in her 60s when she died. She was only like 60, 61.
Yeah, I met her too.
Yeah, you met her too.
I met Carrie Fisher also.
Where'd you meet her at?
At the Brown Derby when I used to work at the Luisa
Wow.
Trattoria in Los
Yeah.
Feliz. Yeah.
You know who I met? Well, I didn't really meet, but I waited on him. Was Jim Jump or Gordon Jump from
That guy, he's really cool.
he was really funny. He was in the
with the big
soap.
cheeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in Soap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he acted exactly the same. I said, I really like what you
He's
do
a
in
neat
Soap.
guy.
He goes, oh, okay. And now one
I
guy.
bet. I don't know him.
Now
though.
this one guy, he
That's
was
so
he
cool.
played a bunch of waiters and stuff like that. You know, Italian guy. And I saw him at the restaurant one time. That was kind of cool. But I tell you, the most famous person I was ever at, you know, like from here to here, was Sammy Davis.
Nito Mosquito.
Yeah, he came to our.
Oh, that's
to
cool,
The,
man.
to the
I mean,
funeral.
really, to be next to Sammy Davis, are you
Well,
kidding?
I wasn't that close. It was like that wall. That's how close. It was.
But still, you were part of the entourage. Or,
Well, no. Well, I could have
or
been.
your
you know.
security, or what were you?
I was an audience member.
You were
because,
like,
well, he knew.
we needed a white guy in the group.
No. Well, I saw the other night Ocean's
We need
11,
a white face.
and I love watching these
Get
old
that penny.
movies
He's brown.
because
I don't care.
you look at these old movies, you see the old furniture and the clothing, you know, like the ties are all thin. You know, it was just.
Oh, I
just
like.
neat
I used to
stuff,
wear tie.
man.
Didn't you used to wear? Did you go through the thin tie era?
Yes, I did.
I
Thin tie
totally
era.
did.
Of course, I was thinner then too.
I did. I would totally
That's
do
it.
the thin tie
I was
era.
a thin tie
It was
era.
cool, man. We were all Depeche Mode.
Now we got the
suddenly.
fire. Wow.
You know,
I
the thin tie era.
the thin tie era.
Wow.
I had bell bottoms.
Back in the days of David
I had
Byrne.
bell bottoms as wide as his table. I'm not kidding you. They were huge.
Okay, they weren't that wide.
Well, they were pretty big.
No, they weren't.
They were bell. They
Did you
were,
get to hit a midget under
no,
that?
man. I could. Jeez. I mean,
I had
What-
bell bottoms, black corduroy. No, actually
Corduroy.
grayish,
Oh,
grayish
if you
black
had
corduroy
corduroy,
bell
oh,
bottoms.
you were hot, man.
In Balls Elementary.
Corduroy. Oh, come on.
No, not Balls. Cal Elementary in Denver, Colorado. I had bell bottoms in the third grade. And
Third grade.
and the fourth graders thought I was badass.
Wow,
Swear to
man.
God, the fourth graders,
they-
and I was kind of cool because I was the third grader accepted by the fourth grader.
Wow.
I'm serious, man.
Wow.
And I was a good dodgeball player,
Hey,
so I was also accepted by the fifth and sixth graders because I could take a ball in the head,
I think, and it
which is
still
probably
hurts.
why I'm acting the way I'm acting right now.
Hey, it doesn't bother me.
But I never
Well, I'll
got,
tell you
I
what.
never got checked for that.
I did. Well,
But for reals,
now you
man,
gotta
I was
remember.
a badass
Well,
a
you
dodgeball
know,
player, man.
in
I was
high
a
school,
great dodgeball
you know,
player.
I had a
was.
real funky beard. You know, it was strangly, or
Yeah.
whatever. And
Yeah,
I
you
had-
were a little bit of a beatnik
and
for a while.
I was a real big.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was a
you were
real
a
big
beatnik for a
I had
while.
real
Yeah,
wide
I
bell
remember that.
bottoms. I had a vest with beads on it. I had a headband.
I remember
long
your
hair.
beatnik phase.
I got stoned. I still get stoned,
Wait,
but
well, parts of the beatnik phase never go away.
well, it wasn't a beatnik. It was hippies. We were hippies, man.
Yeah, after
Beatnik
beatnik
was a little more
was before
intellectual.
your, actually beatnik was before even your time.
Well, it was. I wish
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
had gone to Woodstock. That would have been so cool.
I just was looking at some stuff on Woodstock just the other day. It's so crazy you
but
said that. And
know,
you look at the
but I was
faces
like
of
in
these
8th
people and
grade.
how free and how honest and how open everything was. And we've all, you know what? Even after
Well,
that,
we still
all,
acted like that.
but we all still experienced some of that and
Oh, a lot of us did,
in
man.
certain ways, in
Oh, a
certain
lot of it, yeah.
concerts we went to, certain
Yeah,
gatherings.
It just
You know,
set-
they had Burning Man that I never went to
I've
that, but
never
all
gone
the
to
different
Burning
things
Man.
we did.
Well, we did.
You know, we all
We had our own
experienced.
Burning Man out in the desert all the time.
But
man.
after Woodstock,
called
we
it
all
Burning Tree.
we all experienced pieces of Woodstock after Woodstock.
Oh yeah, yeah.
because of Woodstock.
Oh yeah,
Is
man.
my point. So it's
Free
beautiful.
love.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's like the first
Because
time
of Woodstock.
because it was the first time I was at a Santana concert, and all the women started wearing no bras. I think
Yeah,
I thought,
I was like, oh my god,
that was incredible.
it's like wait,
Oh my
wait.
God. Oh God, there's no bras.
Well, you know, bras were invented by men. They were.
No, that was. Let me see. It was Bianca, and
Bras were invented by men. Bras were invented by men to make $100 million to just get rich off of other people's insecurities.
No.
Women don't even need bras.
Yes, they do, man.
Oh,
they
they
swing
don't.
all over the place. They hurt,
Oh, they
man.
don't.
They need it for control,
That's part of what
and they
hurts
need
them.
them to keep from falling over.
Bras are not a
because they
good
hurt.
idea.
Because they're good for the back support.
Now, if you got a very large boobs and it's a medical problem for your back, yeah, of course.
yeah.
You need a sling, of course.
Okay.
But
Well,
bras
I
are
have to
not
be-
a natural thing for women to have.
I have to agree with
That's
the
part
French.
of what causes a
I
lot
have
of
to
their
agree
problems. I'm
with the
telling you right
French.
now,
Anything bigger
bras
than
were
a
invented by
mouthful
men, folks.
is a waste. Speaking of
What's that? What?
natural,
I'm a
talk
nip,
about
I'm
natural
a
heights.
nipple guy anyway.
Talk about natural heights.
Oh, natural. And this stuff, by the way, is so delicious.
Talk about
Okay,
natural
so Natural Heights, we have here bulk supplements, 5 to 10% off on your first purchase. Purchase. Promo code Pub Sports at
Purchase.
checkout. Bulk. What does that say? Bulk.
Bulk.
Supplements.com. Bulksupplements.com. You guys, CBD, stress, anxiety, I can't even talk. Stress, anxiety, joint pain, PTSD, and insomnia. 1880 Nacogdoches Road, 210-592-1060. Natural
And
Heights.
give them the promo code
But folks,
Pug Sports, and you will get a discount.
yeah, promo
Nope.
code.
And they're over there off of Nacogdoches.
Promo
and,
code Pub Sports at checkout.
Nacogdoches and is that Broadway?
There's so
No.
many lights. I'm
I
freaking
know.
out.
I can't see.
So it's lights.
Natural Heights.
Bulk
Stress
supplements.com.
anxiety, we need some
And-
right now.
and they have Built Bars.
Built bars.
By the way, these are really good.
Built bars. Now this is
By
another
the-
sponsor.
and the other day when I ate those, I mean, they give
They
you
were-
good, solid
it
energy.
was good energy. You know, they look
Natural Heights CBD, folks.
We'll talk about bulk. Built. Nelly, how you doing, Nelly?
We got Built Bars.
Okay,
20. Oh
okay, okay.
wait. I should do Natalie. Wait. not-
Hurry.
Built Bars 20% off first order. Promo code Pub Sports. BuiltBars.com. Guys, they're delicious. They're actually really good.
Okay.
I mean, they're just delicious. They really are.
Okay, put it down. I want to say a good shout out to Nelly Martinez. I work with her. Nelly.
Get him, Nelly. Get him, Nelly.
I think their last name's Martinez.
That's not Nelly. You're dyslexic. Her name is Eileen.
Oh, Eileen. Anyway, Nelly.
You like
is
that? You
a
like the way I
friend
did
of mine,
that?
And she,
Nelly backwards is
I
Eileen.
felt so bad on Saturday. You know,
I totally made that up.
I come
That's
to
pretty
work
good. Wow.
and she grabs my hand and she's got this huge diamond on her hand. And I just kind of ignore her and I'm going, what? What do you grab my hand for? I didn't know what it was about. And she was so, I kind of pissed her off. Well, I didn't realize that she finally got.
She married Aunt Sarah Winton.
No, she finally got an engagement ring from her boyfriend, man. Finally, they've been together for 6 years. They got a house. And so they're doing the whole thing. Congratulations. Yay.
Hey, I got a gun for you, bro.
Got a gun.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. You might need this in about 5 years. Okay.
5 years.
Okay.
No, I'm
So-
sure it's gonna be a
No,
great
I'm
marriage.
just kidding. It's gonna-
That's gonna be beautiful. I know I'm good luck.
Now all she's got to do is get pregnant. I think that's not going to happen. That's going to
What?
happen. That's going to be so easy.
That never happened.
It's her sister. We got to marry off now. Her mama's going, hey, no, hey, come on, it's your
Aw.
turn. Come on.
How long are they? So how old are these kids?
She's in her, I don't know, late 20s, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to say anymore.
Good luck, you guys.
Okay.
Go for it, man.
So it is. year 2021. 2021 is going to be happening tomorrow night. So y'all be careful out there and party. So 9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. 9 bottom reasons. Number 1, it was Barbara Walters' fault. Because she kept saying, this is 2020. This is 2020. Hello, 2020. Remember her?
Yeah.
Remember 2020? We're gonna be- remember?
That was a great news show.
It was. She was. But who knew back then? And this is 2020, and this is going to be going on.
She screwed up for all. You know, I knew back in 2012
What?
or 14 that 2020 was going to be a weird year. man.
Wow. It was.
I had a
It
premonition.
was. I never knew.
I had a total
well, I always, the books,
premonition.
the books I read said there was something going to happen. We're all going to get together, and we are. We are lifting our spirits and our souls, and we are.
We're done.
No, we're not. No, we're lifting our spiritual.
We're done.
Number 2, 9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. I never got laid.
Wow.
Well, that's a lot of silence. isn't
That
it?
was deep. Not.
9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. Number 3, I saved a lot of money on tips and car insurance.
Is that tips or tits?
Tips, and car insurance. You know, some of these titty bars are open.
You did save a lot of money on tips.
I did. But you know, some
wow.
of these titty bars
That's
are open.
terrible. That says,
I
you
mean,
know what?
I want
If
to know.
I do anything in my life, I need to become a lobbyist in Washington, D.C. for the restaurant and bar industry. Because we
Okay.
have nobody there fighting for us. And that's
I
why
know.
we're suffering the most.
That's right, man. That's right.
It's all BS.
So I did save a lot of money on tips and car insurance.
I believe you.
Number 9. Okay, 9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. Number 4.
I was unconscious the whole year.
I never went to the movies. Consequently, I got rid of all my robes I use for exposing myself.
That's a good thing. Wow. Did you burn them?
No, I saved them.
Don't tell us where the incinerator was.
I never went to the movie.
Because there are
Consequently,
forensics.
I got rid of all my robes I used for
That
exposing
was
myself.
horrible.
It was. Wasn't it? I thought you liked that one. So we'll get another beer.
Another beer? Okay. Oh,
And I will
that's
say-
my cue.
That's your cue. I got 4 more to go.
Oh my God, I almost took my headphones with me.
Oh, take
Okay,
the,
this is a Radio 101. When you go get the beer, take your headphones off.
take the equipment off. It's very smart. So, how's everyone doing out there? Thank you all for watching and listening. We got people from New Zealand listening, from Denver. Oh, there he goes. Don't run so fast. Wow. The Flash. Hey, man, I saw that movie with Gal Gadot, whatever her name is, Wonder Woman, 84. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Of course, I easily entertained. I would like to see it on a big screen, you know. And some of the storylines, some of the plots are like going, okay, like what happened to her boyfriend? Oh, he just showed up and then all of a sudden he's gone. Just didn't make sense. But anyway, it's the movies. It's you know, you're lost in fantasy land there. And I tell you, Kristen Wiig was just incredible. She's, you know, just never thought you could see her in a role like that, but she was just so hot, you know. And I think Gal Gadot, whatever her last name. What's her last name? I don't know how you pronounce her last name. Do you know that?
I think it is Godot, like you said.
Gadot, yeah. And she's from Israel, but she's going to be playing Cleopatra. They're going to do a movie about Cleopatra. I think it's great, but you got to remember that Cleopatra was a dog. She was very, very ugly, but she knew how to service the king. She knew how to service those around her. She was quite the whore, really. But, you know, so they're going to show this beautiful woman. And we've always anticipated, or we've always seen, like Elizabeth Taylor played, of those remember Elizabeth Taylor. Remember Elizabeth Taylor playing Cleopatra?
Yep.
And she was beautiful.
Yep.
Well, Cleopatra's not beautiful. She's really a
Oh,
doll.
no, she was ugly. She had a huge nose.
She had a huge nose. She had a
She was
knocker.
uglier than Barbara Streisand.
She could hit a baseball with that
Yeah.
nose, man.
Well, she's what they invented the sundial after.
Have you come up with a new word, Sundial Man?
I'm getting really close to my new word.
Okay. Number five of 9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. Number 5. All my pickup lines were useless. Hey, drop your mask. Are those for real? Hey, you want to go outside? Hey, You couldn't use them. Nobody could see your face. You couldn't use them, man.
Yeah, I couldn't use that one line.
What-
Read my lips.
Read my lips.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. I said, right now as I'm talking to you, my tongue is sticking out. Yeah, right.
I'm doing Kegel exercises with my mouth.
Kegel exercise with your mouth. How do you do that?
You heard that here first, folks, on PubSportsRadio.com.
Speaking of that,
Kegel exercises with my mouth.
I did.
That's right.
I did Kegel exercises with my tongue because in speech classes you learn these exercises for your tongue, and I really impressed my dentist. This lady, she says, "My God, you got the strongest tongue I've ever held." Oh, really?
Can you do push-ups with them?
Just about. That's about as far as it went.
A friend of
Anyway.
mine told me that one time, a long time ago in San Pedro, where I used to work in the Mamas in San Pedro. He
What
goes,
was he doing?
I
touching your
forgot his
tongue?
name. Tim, I think was his name. He
What was
goes,
doing touching
he
your
goes,
tongue?
he goes, I can do push-ups with my tongue. Never forget that joke.
That's a good one. Number 6, 9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. Number 6, I hardly caught any fish on the coast. But the funny thing is I always came home smelling like fish and alcohol.
Wow, that's just weird, man.
That's true, but it's
Yeah.
true.
But it's true.
It's true. I didn't catch that many fish on the beach this year. I caught a lot of small ones. I didn't catch anything big. I didn't get bumped by it, but I did.
I broke a pole. I
You
caught
broke a
something
pole?
so huge, I broke a pole.
I stepped on it.
I-
It
I-
was a
I-
fat stingray.
I caught
was
30,
so lucky
40
he
pound
didn't.
stingray.
I
It was
so
a
lucky.
monster. It was a dragon. It looked at me in the eye like
Dragon.
I thought
He had a huge eye. It was about the size of a golf ball.
it looked at me with an attitude.
And he only had one eye.
I was
It on this
scared.
side.
I said, cut the line. I was 20 feet behind it. I said, cut the line, cut the line.
No, we brought him in. I got it on film.
And I broke my pole.
He had a small pole.
It was pretty small.
9 bottom reasons I will not remember.
But I reel it in, baby.
I have more body aches and pains, which gave me the opportunity, and I was able to locate the best weed and smoke in America.
Well, you had time to.
Oh, I had time to. Number 8, I had time to find the best weed. I can thank my brother Bo. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
We call that Bob.
Bob. Thank you, Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob, we'd like to give you an award this year for giving us the best stuff to take away our aches and pains. It's going to be legal this year, ladies and gentlemen. Legal. I can go in. I'm going to be able to go into a place.
It's gonna be legal to arrest.
And I'm gonna
It's gonna
say-
be illegal to arrest you.
I want the biggest joint you got it behind that counter, and I want it to be tight and loose, and I want to be able to enjoy it once I leave this building. Well, yes, sir, Mr. Sir,
It's
Mr.
gonna,
Pena,
it's
no
gonna
problem.
be.
It'll cost you $150. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I don't care. Is it going to get me still? It'll merely mill you out.
But you will
Right.
still
Right.
still get a DUI.
I'll still get. No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
You still get a pot DUI, man.
No,
you
no,
can,
no,
you can,
no,
man. Be
no,
careful,
no,
man.
because I'm one of the best pot drivers out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I've never had a lot on me, but when I did, that was cool.
I'm so paranoid. I don't do anything.
Oh, I don't do anything either, man. I don't even drink.
All I do is eat Built Bars.
Built Bars, right. 9 bottom reasons I will not remember 2020. Number 8, I did have a number 9, but I can't remember it. If I have,
No, you don't remember?
I can't remember. If I have to walk back to my truck to grab my mask, the first person, because I forgot it as I'm walking into the store, the first person I see, I will bitch slap.
Yeah, it's almost
Right?
like number 9. Could
I did
be,
that 3 times
only,
today.
The only reason I can
3
remember.
times.
Yeah.
I walked, and my feet were hurting. I walked all the way to the entrance of HEB, and I said, "Oh my God!"
Here it is. Here's number 9.
What?
The reason I don't remember 2020 is because the mask made me forget everything. Right?
You didn't have one of those memory masks?
I didn't have a memory mask.
This one guy.
They just came out by 3M.
You've heard of memory mattresses? This guy had an amnesia mattress. Could never remember who he was. Every
Yeah,
time he laid
or
on
what,
it.
or what position he slept in the night
Oh,
before.
yeah, he could never. He was an amnesia.
Yeah, or what position he was in the last night he had sex. He couldn't remember how he did it.
You don't even know the girl.
It was horrible. Can't remember her name.
Why am I here?
We got an amnesia waterbed.
Did I piss in my pants?
No, not only that, not only can he not remember his name, he gets seasick.
Hey, I had a waterbed. I had one.
I did too, man. It was great.
I had a great waterbed.
I did some
man.
awesome, wonderful things on that.
Oh,
waterbed.
I did too,
I will not mention here on the radio.
Well,
But
yeah.
there's a thing called. Okay, I won't even mention it.
Well,
But waterbeds back in the day,
back in the day.
if
Well,
you knew how to operate them,
yeah.
They're pretty great.
if you knew how to operate it.
But they did take a lot of work. And
Well-
getting out of them in the morning, if you're
All you had to do
if
was
you're drunk or
roll.
hungover, getting out, no. But what if you lose water or you all of a sudden it goes down or something happens and you flood the apartment
Well,
below you? But
Okay.
but
okay.
and then all of a sudden you got
Yeah.
this big wooden
Yeah.
frame
yeah.
and you got to roll out of this water
Right.
over this wooden frame because sometimes you
Well-
know it goes
well,
down.
Where you messed up was you didn't have your bathing suit on. Steve.
I tell you, man. I
If you
tell
had
you
your
what.
bathing suit on,
You
it
know,
would have been okay.
You know, if we had more water beds in this country, everybody would be a gymnast. Swear to God.
I'm gonna do a one and a
That
half
would
out of the bed.
everybody have a water beds would have
Well,
would have solved the obesity
I was
problem.
so
It would have solved the everything health problems. Just
it's
have a
so
water bed.
funny that
You're just getting out of one's going to cost you about 120 calories.
most of my
Swear to God.
adult life, I was been in the retail furniture business, and it's funny thing. There goes Oklahoma's going to score again. Oh no, that's Northwestern. Is Ohio? I don't know who's winning.
It's Ohio State,
Oh,
Northwestern.
it's another game. Okay, there's so many bowl games on.
Who cares?
We should have had the Tortilla Bowl,
Yeah.
with Menudo at
It was
halftime.
heel bend against Phoenix.
Well, let me tell you, I bought a waterbed, just a bag. I had no idea what to do with waterbeds. Just a bag of water. Hey, put it on the bed, put it on the floor.
Brad Ford.
I spent $80 for a brand new bag. That's all I got. I mean,
You didn't get a frame.
I didn't know what a frame
You
was.
didn't get a headboard.
I didn't have a liner. I didn't have a heater.
A heater.
So, I
and you
filled
froze,
the bed
right?
up.
Because the water gets cold, man.
It's cold in Denver.
You
and
get
I was
cold.
I was in a building.
It's like you might as well sleep on an-
1895.
You might as well sleep on top of an igloo.
Well, yeah, really. No kidding, man. So there I am. Hey, Robert, say hello to Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Hola.
Got to bring him on the show again. Bring his stuff out here.
Shoot.
Hey, Robert, have you seen Wonder Woman? Ooh. So anyway, I got this bag, and it's just a bag of water, and it's filled pretty good. And, I've been sleeping on it. Well, the girl downstairs she and I did not get along because she was very cute. I just never made a move on her. But because she worked during the day and I worked at night. So, she'd always bitching at me saying, "You're making too much noise. I can't go to sleep." Oh, shut up. So anyway.
What do you mean? You guys slept where you worked?
Well, no. I mean, she worked during the day and I worked at night. So
okay.
our schedules were off. So when I wanted to clean the house or the apartment, I do.
Oh, she's your roommate.
No, she wanted me roommate. This is the girl that lived downstairs. But you know how you make a lot of noise and you can hear everything on the
Yeah,
upstairs.
because when you come home late from bartending at 4 o'clock in the morning, you
Yeah.
just don't care.
Right. Well, I get off at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning from working at a legitimate job. I was at a bank.
Wow.
Although I was making terrible money.
I figured those existed.
Excuse me. So anyway, I got this bag of water, and 2 weeks later, the girl downstairs on a Saturday night screaming my name off.
Oh wow.
Ed, come down here right now.
Oh my God! I remember this story.
And I said, what? And there it is.
Oh
There's
no!
2 beads of water coming down from this building built in 1895, and there's like a big bubble of plaster and 2 beads of water are coming down real slow. And I got a pan there.
Oh
I'm
my
going,
God!
it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And all of a sudden, boom, all the plaster comes down. The building didn't collapse. The bed didn't fall on me. There's more
Was
weight.
it your waterbed?
It was my water, but there's more weight on the floor from a refrigerator than there is from a 1-ton water bed. So
Yeah.
anyway,
So you almost killed her.
yeah, and myself. So anyway, I had to get rid of the water bed, and I lost my deposit. Back then it was like $50.
So they just pretty much hated you.
Oh, she did. She hated it. So then that wasn't the end of. That was the end of. Now one time, this
Sounds
girl,
like one of my episodes.
So this girl, she was always getting on my case, and I said, so one day, I'm off on a Saturday, and I'm cleaning the room, being real quiet. I'm sweeping, not even vacuuming, just sweeping the floor, and I'm picking up the furniture, and moving it,
Cool.
being real quiet because I know she's asleep, the bitch. And
She woke up anyway.
yeah, she woke up, comes upstairs, half dressed with her blouse open and everything showing.
Did
She's
she
going,
show you her boobs?
Well, pretty much they were French. And she's looking at me and says, "Ed, you're making too much noise." I said, "No, I'm not." And before I said anything else, she goes, "Ah!" And she hits me in the nose. She actually punched me in the nose.
Wow, that's so
And she's only
weird.
like about 5'4", 5'2". And
Wow.
I grab her and she
I would have pinched her nipples.
Oh, that's good. No, what I should have done is grabbed her and just given her a big old
Kiss.
kiss. Just
Yeah, man, like a Spencer Tracy movie.
yeah,
Yeah,
like a Gone
yeah.
with the Wind.
Yeah,
Just
Gone with
grabbed
the
her
Wind.
waist,
And
pulled her
just kissed her and
forward,
said, Frankie,
and
my
just
dear,
kissed her,
I don't give a damn.
and then pinched her butt or something. But I didn't. I was like shocked. So she's screaming now.
Oh,
She's
the
screaming.
things we should have
And
done.
she's wanting to come in my room and destroy it. I'm going, and I grab her. I said, "No, little girl's gonna punch me in the nose." And I throw her down the stairs.
Wow, cool.
Well, they were padded, it was
Nice.
carpet,
Good for her.
and she didn't roll that far. It was only like one story, but
Nice. Her
but
head only bounced
she
12
rolled a
times.
couple of times.
There were
and then-
13 steps, but her
and
head
I
only
should
bounced
have.
12
At that
times.
point, I should have just kissed her and
So that was
grabbed
a good
her
thing.
ass, and everything would have been fine. But-
Yeah.
So anyway, a week later, she moved out.
I would have just slapped you upside the head with
I
my.
would-
Okay, never mind.
Oh my god, I couldn't understand.
Wow, what a crazy incident.
I know, man. No,
Wow.
Now that wasn't the end of my waterbed.
But that
incidents.
because you didn't you do that twice where you overinflated your waterbed
Well, that was
and almost killed somebody?
Well, that was pretty close too.
I remember this because I was there
I
one
told the
night.
story.
I was there one night when I came home and I was there with you and it was really full.
No,
Yes, I was there one night. Yes, I was. Yes,
No,
I
where was that at?
At your little tiny apartment, and you had the
No.
waterbed.
Well,
I
that-
came home with you one night. We were farting around, and it was really filled up, and we freaked
Well, it
out.
wasn't that big. What happened in Glendale, California, Pasadena?
But, you know, I did the same
acting
thing though.
School. I was going to American Academy of Dramatic Arts.
I did the same thing in my house.
Denzel Washington was one of my friends. Hi, Denzel.
Denzel,
Yeah, no,
call me.
Call me. Hey,
Denzel.
call me.
Happy New Year to you and your wife. What's her name?
I don't know. Mrs. Washington.
Is he even married? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
he is. Mrs. Washington.
Mrs. Washington.
So anyway, my girlfriend Debbie,
Mrs. Washington.
beautiful girl. Have you come up with a word yet, dork?
Oh, I got it close.
Okay. So anyway, I'm starting to fill her waterbed. I sell her waterbed because she just had the most enormous, you know what. And so I got her a waterbed for free, and I started filling the waterbed. Let's go have lunch. Oh, what a mistake that was. We left for 2 hours, 3 hours. We come back. That waterbed was almost as tall
Oh my
as,
God.
it was 6 feet tall. The waterbed was. I said, don't touch it, because we were in a 2-story building. And if this thing had burst, there'd have been 2 tons of water going down the stairs, and that would have been, it would have been disastrous. So I said, don't touch the bed. Don't touch it. So all I did was, connect it to, turned off the hose, the water, and just let it drain out that way. And about 2 hours later, it went back to its normal size. Whew, that was close.
Wow.
That was close.
That's a dramatic story.
Now, we did lose a regular mattress, Morris and I did. One time.
Whoa.
Very first delivery I did in furniture.
Was it a regular mattress and you put water in it by accident?
No. But in Tucson, Arizona, Morris and I had to go do a delivery. And we threw a mattress in the back. Hey, let's throw it in the back of the truck. Let's go. Well, Stupito here never took physics, very didn't pay
Physics.
attention.
See, that's why you pay attention in school, kids.
Yeah, that's why. So anyway,
Math will help you,
we're
damn
going,
it.
what wasn't that? We were going 60 miles an
Gee,
hour,
wow.
and the mattress flies out of the truck. We're going, hey man, where's the mattress?
Physics.
Oh shit, it's back there. So we had to pull around. This guy's already picking up. Hey man, this is our mattress. So the mattress is all torn up, and we take it to this guy, and he says, "Don't worry, man. Just bring me another one tomorrow." Yeah, we'll bring you another one tomorrow. That's no problem. He said, "Well, wait a minute. I got something here for you." So he talks to Morris, and he gives Morris a big jar of about 3 pounds of marijuana. This is in Tucson, Arizona, man.
Wow.
I mean, give him a jar. Look, my brother left this here. You guys want it? Yeah, man, we'll take it. That's no problem, man. We know how to use it. It was skunk weed. Might as well just pull the weeds off the ground. That's all.
Yeah, I one
That
time
was-
got a grocery bag full of weed.
Did you?
Yeah, a
Was
whole
it-
grocery bag.
Was it any good?
Well, it was terrible, but it lasted so long that it was completely worth it.
Back then, you had those huge.
I mean, I had to smoke
You
a
had
lot
those-
of it.
You had those huge bombs.
But it was
right?
literally a grocery bag. It was
See-
mostly stems, and
see-
I made about 4 or 5 big bags out of it.
Wow. Well, back then, see,
But I mean, I had to smoke a lot.
you didn't care because you had these huge bowls.
I didn't care, and I was 24.
Nowadays, you
When
got
you're
these little
24, it don't
tiny
matter
little
what you
things.
got,
You got to
you
have
know?
a small.
Yeah.
You got to conserve what you have. Back then, we didn't care. Oh, smoking much you want, man. Right?
Yep.
Of course, a lot of it had seeds and stems and all that stuff, you know. So I really like the marijuana business now because they got rid of all that crap, and they're doing a lot
Once
more.
they clean their business,
They cleaned the business. They made it a
and
little
it's
more
and it's also a nastier business.
a nastier business.
Well, yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Why it would be nasty?
It's just
Clean.
well, it is. I mean, nasty in the sense that if it gets legalized, it's gonna get nasty.
Why would it get nasty?
What's nasty not being legalized?
Well, what would be nasty about legalized marijuana?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just the fact that in the sense of just what people will do just to make money.
Well, people are doing that already anyway.
Ah,
man.
yeah,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
my point.
You know,
Yeah, that's my point.
I mean, remember we got to call that guy we called
Yeah.
a year ago, 2 years.
He
ago.
was cool, man.
He was great.
He
I-
was very.
Maybe
cool.
we'll do that next week. We'll give him a call.
David, something.
I don't know. It was some legal
he was
marijuana
a legal marijuana guy,
out there,
and he
in-
said
in
the most sensible
Colorado,
things.
and he was so.
and we were like,
tense.
the whole show, we're like, wow.
He knew everything about the business, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why Oklahoma's getting all excited for it. They're up 41-13. The game's over, man. These guys got to score 5 times. That's not going to happen. Give me a break.
I got a word.
I'm glad. What's the word? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got a word. Wait a minute. Wait, wrong gun.
Here we go. You ready for this word?
Yes.
It's when you meet somebody you know that doesn't smoke pot. They're called pot knockers. Thank you very much. Pot knockers.
Don't knock it unless you try it, right?
Pot knockers.
Pot knockers. Is that what the?
Wow.
Wow.
That was one of my better ones,
That's
man.
a
I'm
good-
finishing up
For
the year
for
well.
you, that's pretty good.
I'm finishing up the year well, man.
Pot knockers.
Pot knockers.
People are going to using that.
I mean, I
tomorrow
have
night.
nothing against them. God bless
People
them.
are going to start using that
They're
tonight.
better people than me.
Pot knockers.
Pot knockers. People that don't
So-
believe in smoking pot. They're called
So
pot
you don't
knockers.
smoke pot? No, you're a knocker.
pot. You're a pot knocker.
You're a pot knocker.
All right, pot knocker.
Yeah, hey, pot knocker.
Where do you want to go?
Go sit in the corner.
Sit in the corner.
Pot knocker.
I'll have your meal.
What's that noise?
I have your.
Oh, that's a pot knocker.
I have your margarita.
No, that's the police. Oh,
I have
okay.
your margarita in 4 minutes.
Pot knocker. That's pretty good, Stevie. That's one of the best ones of the year, man. Hey, Stevie Kester, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I came by.
Let me
I
see.
came through at the end of the
Let me
year,
see.
baby.
We've done
Pot
there's
knockers.
48 weeks in the year, right? 45.
I've come
48,
up with 227 words.
and you've come up with
I made that number up.
You've come up with over 200 words.
But
Well,
over 200
there was
words.
a couple of shows you weren't there, so I had to make up the words. So
No,
don't
no,
know
I
what
come
the-
up. A couple of shows I came up with 2 or 3 words.
Yeah, but nobody remembers.
You
them.
just weren't. None of us were coherent enough. to
We didn't write
remember.
them all down very
I mean,
well.
they have
so.
been recorded
They were recorded. They're somewhere out there. What do you say?
somewhere out there in the ether.
Okay. What time is it, man? I'm having a good time.
I don't know, it's time for somebody to retire us.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for news.
Time for the weird.
Now this was okay. This is kind of weird stuff. I like to read it out of the newspaper, the Express News on Tuesdays. Now this is really bizarre. This guy from India, Bangalore, India.
Bangalore.
His name is Seven Raj of Bangalore, India. He's always wanted to be unique, and he is quite unique because he told the Mirror, I guess it's from the local rag, when he was 18, he decided to make red and white his signature colors, and has only worn those 2 colors ever since.
Well, that's kind of interesting, actually.
His underwear is white.
Wow.
His t-shirt
And he doesn't even know who the Alabama Crimson Tide are.
doesn't even know.
It's incredible.
Ah. Or the who is that? The Oklahoma Sooners.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Or
But really, he just wore red and white his whole life. That's actually kind of
yeah.
interesting.
It's his, he's on.
And so, whatever happened to him?
Well, today his
Was he
home-
hired by the Red Cross?
His
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
You gotta get
that's
this
good.
fun.
You
You
thought
gotta
about that.
get this fun about it.
You got that. You thought about it real fast. man.
Woo.
Today, his home, his car, and even his family. Pushpa. That's her name. Pushpa.
She sounds hot.
Pushpa. Pushpa. Pushpa.
It just sounds hot.
His wife of 25 years and their 2 children
Oh, I'm
sport
sorry.
nothing
I didn't know she was married.
but red and white. Along with his color scheme, Seven Raj is fixated on the number 7.
Oh,
He was named after the number because he was the 7th child. And now he embroiders a crown symbol and the number 7 on all his suits, and even having stitched into the headrest of his red and white car.
And he's been banned from all crap tables in
No,
Vegas.
and Seven Raj also speaks 7 languages. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So wherever we go, people recognize us. They
Is this
know
real?
us. Yes, it's true.
Wow.
They know us as a red and white family. I enjoy all the attention.
I get it. You had a gimmick.
Well, we should. Yeah,
It
give
worked for him,
well,
man. God bless him.
Well, we should. Well, you know, we should.
Nothing wrong with that.
We could do that. We could do that.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all right.
My gimmick would be 0.
Just 0. Nothing else.
0. What does that mean? Nothing. Just 0.
Just 0.
What does that mean? No, just
It's a drink.
0.
It's just 0.
Does that have anything to do with the personality? No, it's just 0.
It's just 0. Okay. Okay. So here's another one here. Oh, this is, I talked about this a couple weeks ago, and it's true. It's come to this. China's Civil Aviation Administration, better known as CCAA, better known as CACA, issued an updated COVID-19 safety guidelines in early December that drew attention by encouraging flight crews to wear diapers.
Wow. But not masks.
Not masks, diapers.
These people are brilliant.
Titled, now this is, it's actually got a title. Technical Guidelines for Epidemic Prevention and Control for Airlines, which is better known as CCAA.
Because God knows people pee on each other more than they spit on each other.
Technical Guidelines for Epidemic Prevention and Control for Airlines.
Yeah. I
What
mean,
about buses?
don't fly, basically.
The document included information on wearing masks, thank you, and other personal protective equipment, and also stated it is recommended that cabin crew members wear disposable diapers and avoid using the lavatories, barring special circumstances to avoid infection risks.
That's right.
What is a special circumstance?
Well, you can't flush your mask down the toilet anymore.
No, well, people do that anytime. They already said
Yeah.
there's 200 million masks.
You know why? Because you know why? Because it gets hooked up and it catches all the other turds.
Yeah. No, they're already having a problem with that. They said there's so many masks in the ocean, it's overtaking the plastic.
Yeah.
But can
Yeah.
you imagine? I mean, this is the part that gets me. Avoid using the lavatories, barring special circumstances,
And you know what's really bad?
to avoid infection risk. Special circumstances.
And now there's a bunch of fish in the ocean wearing masks, robbing like fish banks and
Yeah,
things.
yeah, but
Yeah, man. There's a bunch of fish in the ocean, man, where they start wearing masks and they're starting to like,
you know,
now you can't recognize them.
a simple
you don't know if it's a
urination-
dolphin or a porpoise.
a simple urination by
These
a
are wearing
man or a
masks.
woman. That's easy. Okay, you can just do it, and it's fine.
What?
And it's going to absorb into these special liners, and it doesn't sit in there like it.
What are you
But
talking
you're going
about?
to get. I'm talking about these people that actually were wearing diapers, and people do wear diapers.
Well, they have
Actually
to.
wearing diapers
Some folks
up in
have
the air.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but then what happens when we have extra parts? You know, number one's okay, easy to handle, but number two,
Oh, you know what you're saying is, what do we do about diapers for the other 7 genders?
what if you have diarrhea? Is there a special bag for
The
diarrhea?
industry's not gonna be able to handle it.
And they
man.
can't handle it, man.
So give up your 7 genders idea.
7 genders? What's that? What's that?
Everybody goes, oh, there's more than 2 genders.
What's the other one?
Oh, there's like, I don't know, 8 others, according to
Jeez.
a bunch of people.
How did he get in the show? That's what I want to know. How did he get in the show?
Gender.
Okay. This is okay. Oh, this is funny. I think it's funny. Okay, this guy was arrested after witnesses saw him driving with the barrel of an AR-15 rifle sticking out of the driver's side window
Damn.
of his Volkswagen.
Whoa.
This guy's name was Kleiss, who was intoxicated, obviously.
Kleiss.
Kleiss with a K. According to arrest affidavits, told officers he carries a gun
What a name.
for self-defense because he's seen crazy stuff since moving to Florida. Well, you don't think you're crazy? When police tracked him down, he was standing next to his car outside a laundromat, doing his underwear, with the assault weapon displayed carelessly on the dashboard.
Doing his underwear.
In plain view of everyone walking by the store. The gun was loaded with a full magazine and He was charged with drunken driving.
Oh
and-
my God, he could have killed people,
And then
man.
probably, you know what happened?
He
You know-
could have killed people if he didn't
you know-
have enough fabric softener.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. You know, one thing we realized this year, it was in the paper today.
What?
There were no mass shootings this year.
Mhm.
There were no mass shootings.
That's because COVID killed all the mass shooters.
Oh, and the one thing I want to talk about is that who's that woman?
COVID killed all the mass
They
shooters.
killed all the mass except that idiot that blew up that bomb in Nashville.
You know why? Because it's not in the news. That's why.
But you know what gets
That's why
me
there's no mass
is
shooters.
that Lori
'cause it's not in
Loughlin.
the news. Once there's
that-
mass shooters in the news, there'll be mass shooters.
That
again.
Lori Loughlin who spent $500,000 to get her daughter into USC. Give me
Yeah,
a
shame
break.
on her. Shame on
God,
her.
how stupid.
Shame on her. Shame on her.
I mean, I got a friend of mine, Miss Valerie Maris, out in Denver. She
I
got
remember that name.
she got into USC on her own.
Yep.
She didn't have to pay anybody. You know, she took the test and she qualified. Well, maybe because she was a Mexican woman or of a Mexican heritage, maybe got her in sooner. I don't know.
Or
But
because
I tell you what,
or because she has 20 Guinness World Book of Records.
oh, something like that. But she did it on her own. Like, it's like me. I got into college on my own. I did even. I told my high school counselor, I got a job for you as a food inspector because you've worked in restaurants. Really? Well, I'm going to college next week. You're going to college? Well, how did you do that?
I got into college and I don't know who did it.
I got to blame somebody. So
Wasn't my fault, man.
I got one more stuff. One more stupid
These
thing.
are I love these articles, man. These are great
Poli-
articles.
polite Canadian crooks. Police in Sarnia, Ontario, which is in Canada, arrested two suspects after they allegedly broke into the wrong house December 11th and offered to pay damages after they realized their mistake. Well, that's very nice. These were crooks that had a conscience and they were willing to pay for their mistakes.
Mhm.
Wow.
But right after they paid that off, they robbed the house next door and
Yeah. Well,
killed the guy.
they reported that residents of the home were watching television when two 27-year-old men broke through a door, one holding a hammer and demanding money they claimed was owed to them.
Ah,
And they said, "Oh my God, we're in the wrong." Well, at least I wish the police would do this.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're in the wrong house. We'll shoot you anyway. And demanded that money that was owed to them. They apologized and left after discovering the error. They actually apologized.
And they said, "Oh,
we're sorry.
we're sorry.
We didn't mean to blow up your house.
We're sorry.
Were you in there? Oh, how stupid English of me."
Yes, we're looking for the family from Wales."
Is her name Diana?
I know how you English
That's
people
an-
hate Wales.
That's an inside
I
joke.
know y'all because you Europeans.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what time is it, Stevie?
I have no freaking idea.
Well, you got a clock, don't you? You got a watch?
I do have a.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the part of the show that I didn't bring any of my pointers here, but
It's 10:07. I got to go to the bathroom
why?
because I got to pee.
Oh, okay, that's a good reason. All right, go ahead and go. So when you come back, we will do.
I can pee in this can, but I don't think that'd be good radio.
No, it's not. Go ahead and go, sir, because we will do. When you come back, we will do Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
And we'll talk about my book.
How we love you so.
Hey, go to the rest
He's
of
gonna
it.
tell you things
Get
you
outta
don't
here.
wanna know. I thought I'd preempt that.
Okay. We are here at Southtown 101, right off of St. Mary's and Parida. And you can come out here and enjoy food and booze because there it goes. It's going real fast. Because this is a restaurant bar. We do not have to shut down. We just got to cut it down to about 50%, which is still fine. The guys at the door, guys at the girls' door, they're going to say, okay, we got a table. And they let you in. I went to go eat an all-you-can-eat Chinese place, which I hadn't eaten there in a while. That one off of Everest. Forget the name of it. Really good. Anyway, I got in there and, they're serving you, but they've got everything kind of, plastic sheets and stuff. And you tell them what you want and they serve you, man. Of course, they serve you a little bit more than you want. But, I went through my regular routine. I got the sushi first and the soup, then I got some rice and I got what do you call those? Those little crunchy things. Crunchy things. And I went through the whole thing. And it was nice. We went dessert and great service. Not as many people, but people were. It was a steady group, and we can beat this, guys. It's going to take a while, but you got to get all those shots out. I'm going to get my mom's going to be shot with the COVID hopefully this week. She's in a nursing home, and when that happens, and Stevie and I, we've been tested 4 times, and we are negative, which is great. So I can go in and hug my mom. I'll still be wearing all kinds of clothing, plastic clothing and stuff like that. It's really tough right now. Some of these people, like my brothers, want to. These numbers dominate. Bull crap. Go. We had I was working at the store earlier this Saturday, and I had a whole family right before me walked in with no mask. I said, "Do you need a mask?" No, we're gonna go somewhere else. Okay, bye. We totally hit the road. Okay, we are now here. Get your gun, sir.
All right.
We're now Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
I already did my song. How we love you so.
How we really
He's
want
gonna tell you things you don't want to
Come on in. Come on in. As long as you don't cuss. No cussing,
No
man.
cussing.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing,
have a
sir?
sit. You want to join? We're gonna do Johnny Alien
We're
right
doing
now,
a podcast
man.
right
Would you
now.
like
We're
it?
doing
Would
a
you like one
podcast.
of our guns, sir?
Sir, is it sanitized?
Yes. Well,
Actually, kinda
I don't
is.
know. Huh? Well, right now we're talking about
just-
Johnny Alien.
John, thanks.
Johnny, because he on show back here. Huh? We're back here is you can see the stars. You can't see them right now, but you can see the stars.
Steve, nice to meet you,
Steve,
sir.
and I'm your daughter. What's your name?
Carl.
Carl, nice to meet you. Like your jacket. What's your
Thanks.
name, buddy?
Keeps me warm.
Steve?
Gabe.
Cool. Well, this is we've done over 200 shows, and we talk about
Just our little
UFOs,
podcast.
ghosts, and we just get goofy, Now, right now we're going to do Johnny Alien, which is my quest for looking for an old girlfriend from 30 years ago.
Oh, I remember her.
And I know most.
See,
guys
I
do.
knew it.
And anyway, so over here, you can't see it, but there's a planet over here called Uranus. We've already been there several times. And over here, other planets. All across, we have been through we have been through all the galaxies looking for
We have
Brenda.
stars behind us.
We don't even know where she's at. We've been to Brenda. Just
Well, the
Brenda.
thing is like I know where Brenda and Cindy are.
And Brenda who?
Brenda, who exactly?
This is the Brenda from actually
So,
a
what do
couple
you
of
do,
decades
sir?
ago.
While you're joining our trip, what do you do?
Well, I'm a bounty hunter.
Cool. Oh, there you go, Sarah.
I'm a
Okay.
bounty
man.
hunter of the heart and
Of the heart?
mind and the soul.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I don't possess these things, and I'm after it.
Oh.
him to another galaxy. So
Okay, thank you. Thank
Come,
you.
we're getting
Close
close.
the door. So here we are. We are looking for Brenda. We are going through Johnny Alien world. We've gone through all the universes we can. We are now going to go into another realm to find her because I know she's out there. And if you find her, if you see her, tell her Udaldo's looking for her. Okay?
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. You've been looking for her for 30 years. I know she does. I'll make take it
I
back.
tell you, man,
40 years. 40 years.
if she exists, it's like a dream.
It's a dream.
You
It's
get
a
it. You
dream.
get it, man.
I need more sanitizer for my gun.
You might.
So, when I first started shooting ray guns, I
Yeah.
was like, how much are batteries?
I know, right?
I was like,
And
this
back
is-
then, we didn't need sanitation.
this stuff is getting low.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like,
yeah.
hey, where can I get
Well, that
you
one's
stuff?
got new batteries in
Where
it.
can
So
I get
it's-
you
it's-
stuff?
see,
Well,
it is kind of low.
Can we talk about something serious, or do you guys always?
No, we
just-
don't.
No, we don't talk
No,
about
we
that.
don't talk.
Because I
Okay,
was
it
like,
is kinda
I was
slow.
out here on the sidewalk with some other people. It was like a sidewalk serious guy,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "How much to get in?" And he was like, "No, it's free, but you have to answer a question." I'm like, "Well, this ain't my kind of
Dude, you said that.
I just wanted a cold water, and now you're trying to put the sprinkler on me, right? Whoa, whoa!
So what are you drinking?
Right now,
Uh-huh.
energy juice from space
Ooh.
because I'm on a trip to find the green screen. If
The
you know what I
green screen?
mean.
We have the green screen behind us.
Well, we got
there
it.
is.
We got
We
it.
got it.
I
In fact,
didn't even see that until just now.
it's
you guys.
there, man. Now,
Ah.
online, you can see this. You can see our planets all over the place.
You
So
know
good.
what?
I'm glad you're here because we
Thank
need
you.
some help. We
And
just-
what's your first name again?
Carl.
Carl. Okay, Carl.
Carl.
Steve and Eddie.
Steve
Well, ask me
Udaldo.
again.
Or Al Ian.
Al
Ask me
Ian.
my name
Stevie's
again.
name. What's your name?
Carl.
Carl. Carl, do you have a space name?
Yeah, it's Zarl.
Zarro.
That's a
Ooh.
good one.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good one.
That was
Well,
actually excellent.
I could actually tell you a little bit about Zarl.
Zarro.
Zarro. Not Zorro. Zarro.
I used to be Zorro back in the day in Seattle and San Francisco. I used to do a lot of large paintings and graffiti
Ooh,
stuff.
cool,
4 in the
cool.
morning. Zorro.
Well, Stevie came up with we always come up with a new word every week, and Stevie came up with a great word because we were talking about pot. So we were talking about marijuana and stuff. So Stevie, what's that new word you came up with?
I forgot.
Pot knockers.
Oh, pot knockers.
Pot knockers. Pot knockers.
You beat people up?
These are people who don't like to smoke.
No.
Who do not like
People
smoke.
who, people who
They're
knock.
like pot knockers.
I
People
thought it was
who
like
knock
Tommy
pot
Harvey,
smoking.
I thought
but
it was
is
like
there a
Tommy
pot in that
knockers.
room?
No, people knock pot smoking.
Gary
pot
Olson
knockers.
would not be into this film.
No,
Pot
no, no,
knockers.
no,
Pot
no.
knockers.
Anyway.
So now, sir,
That was one of my best words ever.
you're going to join us
I like
for a
that.
segment of our show called Ask an Alien.
Ask an Alien. Ask a
Ask
spacey
a
alien.
spacey
He's gonna tell you things you don't want to know.
wait. Here's his brother.
Bong alien.
Bong alien.
Bong alien.
Bong alien.
Bong
I got
alien.
something to put in that.
Bong alien.
I totally got something to put in
Bong
Bong
alien.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
So-
Hold my belt buckle.
I
So,
think
so,
he's a virgin.
do you have a question? Do you have a question for the alien? Do you have a
Bong
question
alien.
for the alien?
Carl, you have a question for the Bong alien.
You have a
Yes,
question for Bong?
will I succeed in the year 2021?
I
Alien
think
says-
we all will succeed. Of course, we still have one more day, but we can blame Barbara Walters for this.
As
because
long-
it was her fault because she said 2020, 2020,
And
2020.
and don't give in to the Moroccan Red Scare.
What's a Moroccan red scare?
It's one of the best hashish I've ever had in my life. Moroccan Red.
I had some Moroccan hash that Steve Michael sent me. It was black.
Lebanese
Oh,
blonde.
it was Lebanese
Don't
black.
give it in.
Oh,
Don't
my
give in.
God, I never
You
left the
can't
building.
trust any of that. You need BC, boo.
Oh.
Dude. You need to get
So-
British Columbia.
Oh.
Hey, you know I live up there on Vancouver Island, Victoria. That's
Wow,
my
Ching,
crew.
ching.
That's where I live, bro.
wow, bet you it was
Ching,
just
ching,
Punk
ching.
rock, rock and roll.
Yeah,
Ching,
yeah.
bro.
The
Ching,
So-
ching.
Do you have another question for the Ask an Alien?
Ask an Alien.
Ah, you fell
Ask a
apart.
crazy alien always loses
I
his
have a question
head.
for the alien.
Here we go.
Why don't you have pants on, alien?
Carl says, "Why don't you have pants on, alien?"
Because I had such a tiny peepee. It doesn't matter.
Excellent answer. Excellent
It doesn't
answer.
matter. You can't see my peepee anyway. It's folded in there. You know. That's why we wear gold out.
That's not fair, man. Being a girl, sometimes you can't see anything, man.
Hey, I'm not a girl. I'm a boy.
I know. But you're in a boy, you can see everything, man.
there's
It's not
30
fair, man. It's not
Oh,
fair.
wait, there's 33. Wait, there's 158. Wait, there's 3,000 reasons why I'm not an alien.
What's that?
You tell me.
What 2000? One of them is 2000 because we're in the year 2021.
2021. One more.
So the other is,
26
the
hours.
other
man.
79 years is because
In
we,
25 hours. Well,
Cause
I think
that's how
it's already-
long.
I think it's already 2000.
That's how long it took me to get my space puberty.
I was gonna shave, but I don't have a chainsaw because I'm so old.
He's got stubs all over the place. Stubs. So, Stevie, do you have a question for the alien?
Oh yes, I got a question for the end. So
the end of the year.
so like, do you guys actually like floss?
Do they have teeth at all?
Because if I have to floss, man. If I don't floss, I lose my mind.
If I don't floss, man, well,
If
yeah,
after I
well,
eat, if I don't floss, man, I lose my shit, man.
we don't have teeth, so
You
it doesn't matter.
know.
We absorb energy.
Is
through
there
our
anything
skin.
else you might floss that I
Well-
don't know about? Any body
well,
parts?
We do have.
Maybe your brain.
We do have.
Oh, I
Oh,
like
that looks
that.
pretty good,
Actually, it's
man.
pretty
That
great.
look cool, right?
That's
Like-
really
Yeah,
good.
cool, like this.
That's really good, bro.
Brain floss.
Ah!
Brain what?
All I know is I think
Brain fog?
I think we just lobotomized him.
Oh, he's been lobotomized.
That's
Well,
okay.
I enjoy my time.
He's a
with you,
space
but I
alien.
have to
Well,
go.
thanks for
Carl,
coming in,
you
man.
rock, bro.
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna
coming
be
in,
flying
Carl.
back to my spot.
You
Go
go,
back to
you
your
come
spot.
back. We're gonna be here every Wednesday night,
Hey,
man.
sometimes
You're an
I do
amazing
this.
audition.
Yeah. Is that
Hey,
spinal?
bro.
Let's say Spinal
That's
Tap.
some badass work.
Let's say Spinal Tap.
Good work,
Well,
brother.
you know,
Good work.
I
That's nice.
sometimes tap spinal.
Carl is leaving the building,
Carl's
folks.
leaving the building. Good night, Carl. Good night. Good
You
night.
rock.
Good
Hey,
night.
dude, Come back. I mean it. That was badass.
He poked my eye out.
You
Poke
got
him
it.
back.
You
Thank
got
you,
it,
Carl.
bro.
Be cool, man. Happy
Carl,
New Year.
Green.
that was beautiful.
You guys are not green.
Well done, sir.
Who
Hey, he's
says-
cool,
Yeah,
man.
good. Look like Steve.
We
look
need
like,
Carl back.
They look like Michael.
Carl's great. I almost thought to myself, lock the door next time, but
Nah,
no, I like
nah,
Carl.
nah, we got to tell him when you open the door, no cussing. What you
I like Carl, man. Carl's cool, man. He's sharp. That man's sharp, man. That was some cool guys. Cool guy, man.
Score is 55-6. Give
Yeah.
me a
55-13. That's, you know.
Well, what time is it?
Florida had no business
They had
being
no
in the top 10.
No.
Yeah, screw
Well, they're
Florida.
always there, man. Come on, SEC.
Well, A&M should have taken Notre Dame's
oh,
place.
no kidding. No kidding.
A&M should have been in the top 4. This is all BS,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Get it? It's not BCS. It's BS. Did you like that?
That's pretty good, man.
Thank you
Well,
very
you see,
much.
you come up with some good stuff.
I
in here, man.
typed that up.
All right, Eric, say hello to Eric.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Eric.
Hey.
Holla, holla, holla.
Oh, you can't see me. Is that my hand?
All he sees is my hand and big giant
Oh,
eyes.
I'm picking my
Space
nose.
eyes.
Oh. So, do you have one final? What time is it?
Oh, shit. I don't even know.
What time you got there?
I
that's what we
okay,
got.
one
That's
more
everyone
question for Space Alien.
A couple more questions. for
Space
Space.
Alien.
What's that? What is
So when did you realize you'd passed puberty?
Well, I was flying, going through this wormhole, and I could see my life flashing in front of me. And then all of a sudden, I saw her. Did you see her face everywhere
There
I
I
go?
go. Yeah, it happened to me once. I was
Even in the
I was
picture
going through a
show.
time warp and I sploogied all against the sides of it. And I realized, wow,
You
I
sploogies?
think I made my adolescence.
You sploogies all over? Well, I don't know. I didn't think anybody was watching
I can't
me.
believe I just said
But
that.
apparently, I was on the screen throughout the whole spaceship. So everybody was having a fun time.
Yeah, watching me
Watching me lose my spaloogie.
lose my spaloogie.
And they were all laughing, going, "What's he doing?
Right.
What's
Look
he
at that.
doing?"
It's
And
not even the right color.
it's awful small.
Oh, that's not a very large amount.
It's not a very large amount. Can you do that again, please?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
well,
jeez. Is this a 2-for-1? Yeah.
if
It was,
anything was,
it was a humiliating
he was
space experience.
he was looking at a Play Alien book.
Yeah.
Not a Playboy, but a Play Alien book.
Yeah, you know those little things we have when we were kids where that little thing goes around in circles and you hear the animal?
No, what's that?
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
the giraffe.
Yeah, giraffe.
You know what they have in outer space?
What?
Oh, Earthlings, Martians, pterodactyls,
Pterodactyls, reptilians,
reptilians,
greys,
Ananukans, Greys,
Greys.
Whitley Strieber.
Oh, that was good, Stevie. Oh, that was good. Oh my god.
It's a real toy in outer space,
It's
man.
a real toy, man.
I saw it.
Just pull the string.
I got abducted once and I saw it on a
Who'd you
spaceship.
land on? I landed on Roswell.
Willie Strieber.
Oh my god.
Willie Strieber is in one of their toys.
Yeah.
That's how famous he is in outer
landed-
space.
you
It's
landed
incredible.
You landed on Roswell. Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh my god. Oh my
Ah,
god. We've been
Whitney
having a lot of
Strieber.
fun tonight, huh? Just goofing around. I tell you.
he goes.
We just make it up. We
He
don't even like
goes.
this stuff.
And in the subtext, you hear "Buy communion, buy the book, buy communion."
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening all year long to Pub Sports Radio. We're on YouTube. We're on
myself.
we're on Facebook, but YouTube you can catch our shows.
This is serious
you
radio.
can catch our
kids.
shows all year long. man.
Serious.
Just go to Pub Sports Radio.
How do you
Look
spell
up Strange Nights, and we're gonna have some T-shirts coming out this year. We're gonna sell some more product. Hopefully, you make some money for Mr. Jeffrey Slaughter here. He's been so kind and cool to set up this operation here. I want to say hello to our Preston friend who's out there somewhere in Wisconsin.
Preston.
I think he's
And then
rolling,
we got our illustrious Mr. Victor.
and I think he's rolling some cheese.
our best engineers,
I-
Preston and Victor, the best ever.
I'm pretty sure that Preston's out there rolling some cheese balls right now.
Yeah, cheese balls, and
or he's rolling.
and
them.
he's meeting hot young
you know,
women.
he likes to play with the cheese balls and the nuts.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
Aaron, say hello to Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
I don't know what that meant. All right.
Well, cheese balls, nuts,
Cheese balls.
and
Hey,
he's
so
rolling them in the end.
It's Jeff's
That-
birthday today too, so happy birthday.
Oh,
Jeff.
happy birthday, Jeff!
How the hell old is he now?
I think he's
27.
turning 21 again. Yeah.
Yeah, 21.
He's almost 30, right?
Who knows? He knows.
Yeah, he
I'm
looks like he looks 14, man.
He does. He does look 14.
He looks 14. It's disgusting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night is the New Year's, and we're gonna celebrate at my house. We'll just listen to all the fireworks. It's gonna sound like downtown Beirut.
I might be unconscious.
Well, I'll have a couple of drinks. I got to be at work at 9 o'clock. I get up at 9. I got to be at work the next morning by 9:30.
Hey, are you going to Keegan's football game?
Yeah.
Liberty Hill. I got
Liberty
2
Hill.
tickets.
You did?
I got 2 tickets for me and my roommate.
Cool. Is
So we're gonna. I'll
that
try to
5
find the
o'clock?
guys out there. So I'm gonna go out there.
we can sit.
Liberty Hill, folks. Liberty Hill.
We can sit.
Keegan Klaus Ryan is
and who are they playing?
he is they're playing Mission, I think.
Yeah, Mission.
And he is an offensive lineman, and he blows them out, baby. He is a perfect offensive lineman. His body is parallel to the ground,
Oh yeah.
and he's a missile.
Yeah. So we'll
He's
take off.
gonna be it, man.
So they're gonna play at Heroes. at
Hopefully
5
he'll
o'clock.
skip college and just go straight to the pros.
No,
Because he don't need college.
No,
man.
he doesn't.
Nobody needs
No,
college.
we all need college.
Nobody
No,
needs
no,
college.
He needs that growth.
Nobody needs college.
He needs to get that man growth.
Screw college.
But anyway, it's been a hell of a year for everybody, and I'm glad me and my brother and our friends here are alive, and we're healthy. Thank God, knock on all kinds of wood and stuff like that. And it's just, things have gotten worse, but things are getting better.
It's been a kick-ass year for me. I lost 10 pounds.
You did? I gained 10 pounds this Christmas.
But I should have lost 10 pounds. I only weighed like 74 pounds.
It went, yeah, it's true. It went back and forth all over the place. But I tell you, it's been a remarkable year. So let's make 2021 the best year ever, you all. Let's go out there.
Oh hell, this is a great year for me.
We're getting together as a
I make
country.
every year better.
We're getting together as a world. We're all tired of being sick.
Screw the world order.
And let's
And we're already
get past
together.
all of that, and let's go into the future with great optimism.
We're screwed, man.
We're not screwed. We're gonna be doing good. We're all gonna
We're
do
screwed.
great. We're gonna make money. We're gonna be healthy, and hopefully most of us will get paid.
Personally, I'm going to do great, but we're screwed. I
Good.
love you, Victor.
Okay, Victor. We'll see you later.
Love you guys.
Merry
Love you, the show.
Christmas.
Y'all
Happy
doing
New
it.
Year.
Well done, sir.
We will see you
You-
next
you-
year.
You kick butt.
Turn on some music, man.
Go, Preston.
Strange Nights.
Strange
Sports
Giants.
Radio.
Hola, hola.